For the last few weeks, Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving's name has been in trade rumors, and it's evident that both of them want to get out. They announced it to the media through their representation, their agents, and whatnot that they wanted to get traded from the Nets. At first, it seemed like this was going to be imminent, that it was only a matter of time before both of them got shipped out and traded. But as time progresses, I think every week that progresses and they don't get traded, the odds of them staying with the Nets increases. I give it like several extra percentage points every week. It doesn't happen. Just it favors them staying with the Nets. I also will speculate this that if both are not traded by the time training camp starts, which I believe starts usually in mid to late September, then I think most likely they're going to finish the season with the Nets. I do believe that just because that would just signal to me that there's no trade package that the Nets are interested in. This situation with Kyrie and Kevin is starting to remind me of a similar situation many years ago, which took place during the 90s with Scottie Pippen. It seemed like every year during the 90s, starting in 1994, that there was some rumor about the Bulls trying to get rid of Scottie Pippen. Back in the summer '94, they made it clear they wanted to get rid of Scottie Pippen. They weren't satisfied with him after what had happened in the playoffs when he refused to enter the game. And I think it was Game Three against the Knicks, and Tony Kukoc hit that game-winning shot, which is historical. So they were angry, upset about that, and they didn't like the back and forth Scotty had with them about his contract. Scotty was upset about not getting paid, as you know, and he was angry at the Bulls for not wanting to renegotiate his contract. So the Bulls, in return, tried to trade Scotty immediately during the summer of 1994 for Sean Kemp. That trade was on the verge of happening, but didn't fall through in the last minute. I believe it was the Sonics that pulled out. So it didn't go through, but the Bulls still attempted to trade Scotty on several other occasions after that. I remember in 97 they tried trading Scotty for the Celtics two picks at that time. They had the number 3 and number 6 pick. So they tried to do that trade. And I think the Bulls pulled out of that one. And then the Celtics offered Anton Walker in the third pick, and they still pulled out the Bulls actually, which is kind of strange because they really wanted to get rid of Scotty, but they decided at the last minute, hey, let's keep this together and try to win one final championship with this group. I think that was the reasoning for Reinsdorf at the time to pull out the last minute, despite having a contentious relationship with Scotty. I think we might be seeing something similar with the Nets. Just they want to get rid of Kyrie or Kevin, but I wonder how badly they want to get rid of these two guys. Like, it seems to me that they might end up just keeping them in the end and just saying, hey, even if Kyrie walks next year, we still have a good team with Kyrie, Kevin, and Ben Simmons. We got Kevin for the next 4 years. Why not we just try for it this year and see what happens? If we don't succeed with this group and we don't win at all, oh well. But if we do, wow, we could win a championship. I think that's their mentality because I think the Nets kind know that it'll be a long time before they're in this position to contend for a title. So why not go for it? So that is my theory why this team won't get broken up in the end. I could be wrong, but I just think there's no package that the Nets can be satisfied with that's out there. I really do. I don't think there is any, and I've just heard that now LeBron, AD, and Westbrook had like some peace summit or something where they both agreed to play the season out together. Granted, LeBron could renege on that word and still get Westbrook traded, but I think now that stops Kyrie from going to the Lakers. I don't think any other team wants to touch Kyrie. That was like the only team that was willing to touch Kyrie at all. So I just think as the weeks go by, the odds of this group staying together just increases in my eyes. That's just my opinion about the situation. Let me know what you guys think. I think it'll be very interesting to see how training camp goes. Thank you for listening, and goodbye.